CSR Creations.
Said. Live here.
Shesbith.
Said.
For some
I'm
reason.
gonna go to Minecraft movie for 2 CND time, so I won't be here.
Why is chatbox not showing?
Shesbith.
Said. Hi EVREYONE.
Esiave.
Said. Yo Fox.
Shesbith.
Said. NOOO well I hope you have a great day Avenue.
Yeah, thanks for at least popping by to say hi. I appreciate it.
Esiave.
Said. Thanks.
Shesbith.
Said. Have a great time at the cinema.
Esiave.
Said. Thanks.
Shesbith.
Said. NP.
There we go, now it's showing. Also, thank you for your compliment on the custom model that we put together for the Nuzlocke.
Said. Peyton, why do you sound like a demonic demon?
Because I can turn it off.
Esiave.
Said. By the way, the new character is very cool.
Shesbith.
It's
Said. Is it the ghost?
so the I'll turn it off.
Oops, I accidentally just full unmuted it. It's the same character. I mean, I'm still me. I just for the Nuzlocke, since it's ghost fairies, the main type, I have my black hair has turned to the colors of the typings.
Said. I agree, that's pretty cool.
CSR spent the time to go and edit all of this, and I appreciate. Even made a little like Hawaiian shirt crop top. The patterns on it are from someone else I have linked in the description who made the patterns, but the shorts are even like to be based off of like poison typing. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. It looks really cool. Also, the ghost guy here is, that's Booming. I'm really excited for this playthrough. How are you doing today, Shesbeth? I don't think I asked.
Shesbith.
Said. By the way, so well I made a drawing of all of us sat in Peyton Avenue CS Army Baby Girl and Star. I am not finished it yet because I had school BOO. School sucks, but when I am finished I am going to show you.
Yes, baby girl!
Said. You all.
Awesome, amazing. Is by baby girl you mean my Tinkaton, right? Or did you mean someone else by baby girl? Oh, so I didn't do the intro.
CSR Creations.
Said. Baby GURL.
Shesbith.
Said. Know the one in Twitch?
Oh, Bunny Girl. You talking about Metzley? Bunny Girl. Also, hi-ho, silly little mortals, and those who are not. We can mess around with what the overlay looks like, or layout for the game looks like, depending on what people are preferring or leaning towards, but,
Shesbith.
Said. I am having a quite gay day, less sunny and stuff, and we all at school play fun games like dodgeball and stuff.
nice.
Shesbith.
Did you hit a bunch of people in the head?
Said. That's super fun. Also, how is everyone's day?
Did you get anyone out with dodgeball?
Shesbith.
Said. Oh, I sure did.
CSR Creations.
Said. Can T complain really happy proud with how the thumbnail and model came out?
Can T complain?
Shesbith.
Said. Yeah, I got 3 people out from 6 times.
Nice. That's my dummy boy. This is your daily reminder to drink some water. Hydrate yourselves.
Shesbith.
Said. Wait, you made the model?
Yeah, CSR took the time to work on editing / making the clothing pieces for the model. They didn't draw the pattern on the on the shirt, but they did take the time to like go and put it all together and stuff. Pretty cool of them. I'll give it 2 to 7 more minutes, and then I think I'll start this show. I've been really excited for this. Let's hope that it goes okay. That thing's fine. Things don't break. I'm a little nervous about the breaking, given that the emulator is saying that the game might break. So one can only hope that won't be the case. Hopefully people don't mind the very repetitive music. Just wanted to make sure, is my voice audible enough over the sound of the music? It looks like it should be fine. Since we currently are incapable of doing anything with Boomend, I think I shall... Oh, activate. But I will. Okay, I think I shall get started. What do y'all think? I think I'm ready to stop hearing this music repeating over and over and over and over again. So let's go! Okay. Where will we adjust? Okay. We can, if people aren't fond of the way the layout is for the emulator, we can change things around. Okie dokie. Oh. I don't want to move. Boom, there. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna click for this. No! My name... No! Oh, it's so tiny! What? You're kidding me. Okay, I guess. How do I... My name is L now! I am now a detective of... Oh, frick, what's it called? Death Diaries. Oh my god, what is the name of that anime? Oh, I can't believe I've forgotten. No, not Angel Diaries. Holy shit. I can't believe I forgot the name. I remember when that manga first came out. Death Note! Death, I remember! Took me a minute, but I remembered. I do think the girl is adorable in Sun, but ah! I knocked the mic. I'm so sorry. I love that our mom's a cat lady. Can't believe I forgot the name of that now. Oh my god, when I first opened up the emulator, it was like, it was keyboard instead of controller, and oh my god, I was just like, and it also wasn't like the typical WASD, it was the arrow keys, which I'm perfectly fine with, but when you get so used to, hey, there's an Eevee on there, when you get so used to having to do the WASD, it just really throws you off. And so when it came to getting out of the bed, I was like, how do I get out of the bed? How do I get out of the bed? And then it actually has you press A and B and stuff instead. And I was just like, oh my god, please tell me there's a way I can connect a key controller to this. Hell yeah, I am! Let's go! I love this one post I saw where it was a picture of Meowth both a Alolan and Persian Alolan and Kalos? Not Kalos, Cantonian. And then they also had Litten and Pyroar, and it was making fun of the fact that Meowth starts standing bipedal and then turns quadrupedal, and Litten does the opposite. And they're like, "Stand, brother, what are you doing?" Okay, can I already see? Pass, please. No, I'm not gonna be able to see my trainer ID yet, am I? If I don't know my trainer ID, how am I going to decide on... Yeah, I actually have my Switch controller plugged in. Makes it feel a lot more authentic. Pardon me, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm allowed to go this way. Yeah, well, what if I live for danger? What if I want... Okay, I'm not gonna say that live. I'm gonna get in trouble if I say that too soon into the stream. Why won't you let me die? How convenient that the road's closed off. Well, okay, it could be kind of like how, Oh, wait, no, that's not grass. Never mind. I was laughing hysterically for nothing. Oh, the age-old trope. Pokemon hasn't forgotten its roots. For this playthrough, I know who I'd pick. But for the sake of it being Nuzlocke-like and me not being allowed to pick, I'm not going to. Unless they're gonna make me. I don't think I'm gonna get my ID yet. They know that we're destined to be partners for life. Okay, yeah, you guys are gonna make me play right now. A pick right now. Well... Like I said, I know who I'd personally pick for the playthrough, for sake of, like, making it not easier per se, but give me a fighting chance. But I wanted to kind of pick randomly because it's a Nuzlocke, and that's how most encounters are supposed to go. But you know, okay. The way I'm gonna... This is gonna be cheaty because... Oh, sorry, Lucy. Come on. Let's get you up. Oh, there we go. Poor thing. You tolerate so much. You tolerate so much shit from me. Okay, so, we saw Rowlet first, right? Who? You?
Said. Sorry, I wasn't talking, I was doing something.
You're all good. You don't have to apologize for not talking. So, for those who don't... Why is my ghost crying? Wait, why did Boomin start crying? Was it happy tears?
Shezbith.
Said. Also, hi Lucci, give Lucci 2 rubs.
Lucy is getting all of the rubs, and she is giving kisses back.
Shezbith.
Said. Rowlet.
Alright, what shall we name him? What if I named him Kisses, because Lucy gave me all the kisses just now? You know what? No. We'll name him Boomend, since we have our new little friend Boomend here at the side of my head. So this is Boomend. Our little ghost boy.
Shesbeth.
Said. Name him.
Also, for those who don't know, it's in the, what we're doing is kind of like a monologue, but is blended into the themes of the channel, aesthetic. So, the two main typings we're going for is Ghost and Fairy, and then if there's no Ghost and Fairy in the area, Dark and Poison, and if there is no of that, then it's Psychic and Dragon, and if there's none of those, then shit out of luck, tough tits. No Pokemon for you. But why? Stop being a little bitch, that's why. I love... But also, I'm going to be required to name all Pokemon that I catch. I'm sorry, Lucy, I'm sorry. I just need to do something. It's okay. It's okay. What if I want him to follow me around? Huh? What nature is he? I have this little, like, Nuzlocke.app thing. What nature are you? You're bashful. So how is this going to work? Especially since it's so off. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I didn't need to click. Okay, good. Is this doing anything for you? There we go. You want some beans? Have some beans. There we go. There's probably I can configure that. Where's the no-no zone? Was it the beak? You like me touching your bow tie, huh? If you want to leave, Lucy, you can. You don't have to stay. These heart-shaped beans. They're very crunchy beans, too. Well, I guess most beans are crunchy before you cook them. Am I are we okay with me doing affections? Oh, no more beans for you.
Shesbeth.
Said. Who is your favorite starter out of them, like Gen 7 Mines Poplio?
I decline to answer. I plead the fifth.
Shizbit.
Said. Well, Litten is my favorite first form of the starter Pokemon, but Popplio wins in every else for an E.
Fair, fair. These encounters don't count since I can't catch any Pokemon right now. Right? I don't have any Pokeballs, right? Yeah. Yeah, I imagine it'd be kind of cheaty if I was able to already catch Pokemon, given that I haven't had the fight with my, How? I've never been quite sure how to pronounce it, if it's How or How. How? Oh, that's right. I didn't mention. So, like I said, this game might break. We'll find out if the emulator can work. But if that ends up being the case, we will move over to Pokemon Sword, as the Nuzlocke said.
Said. Hear ye settle down in the woods. Peyton has said she believes that if any fairy fox planet or star wants to speak CSR is the pendant of Peyton.
Wait, what? Please, I plea the fifth, not bleed. So pleading the fifth is in the American court. If you're during a trial, you can say that you plead the fifth as a way to say that you choose not to answer or speak to avoid incriminating yourself. What's the difference between bleeding and pleading?
Said. What is the difference?
I mean, I don't think bleeding the fifth means anything as far as I'm aware. Dun, 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 dun. Curious about something. I talk to you. Oh, I can run. Oh, thank you. Oh my gods. I'm so sorry I haven't been running. I forgot about the good old B button.
Shizbit.
Said. But if you bleed, then you can TeaLocke me to stop the blood, and pleading the fifth is refusing to answer, so it's the same, right?
Shizbit.
Said. Well, that's my logic.
I mean, depends on the kind of bleeding. Because, like, I could get a paper cut and, that's bleeding, but doesn't mean I'm bleeding hard enough to get out of talking in court. I gotta stop. Yep. I hope that wasn't yours, that you were just staring, because you were just staring at it. I love the whole thing that to level up or to evolve a Banary, it needs to have high friendship. But Banary starts fucking hating your guts when you first catch it. I don't know why, but it feels like Papaleo.
Said. Peyton, are there any LGBTQ characters in this game?
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if Kukui and his wife are a bi couple. I mean, I can't say, only like...
I vote Cuckoo the Professor.
Cuckoo! The spelling on that one. Cuckoo. He's a... At least you didn't spell like cuckoo clock cuckoo. No!
Said. I don't care. He got a wife. He got to cheat with a man eventually.
No, they don't need to... There's no need to cheat. There's no need to cheat here. I feel like that man is faithful as a nun. But I would... yes, I think he's...
Shesbith.
Said. Or bi.
I feel like they are both bi. I feel like they're both bi. And if they were to ever have a polycule, I wouldn't be surprised. This is all headcanon, of course. Like, nothing about this is for sure confirmed canon. I feel like Kuki's too busy putting the moves on with.
Shesbith.
Said. Wait, I am confused.
You're confused? I don't think you could use a comb on feathers, but I could be wrong. I'll try to keep me doing that to a minimum. Look, they gave me the ability to interact with the Pokemon, and you expect me not to, like, want to pet and whatnot the cute Pokemon? What are you, a psychopath?
Metstaban.
Said. Yay, psychopath.
Shesbith.
Said. If Cuckoo got Monopoly, then would he still be as faithful as a nun cause you're dating other people than wait till you're not as faithful as a nun?
Just don't overthink it. Okay, by faithful in this context, I mean... He wouldn't... Okay, so when it comes to polyamory and faithfulness and cheating, etc., it's basically...
Shesbith.
Said. Him.
Basically by faithful, I mean keeping to the bounds of the agreement they have. So, more or less, like, if they have the agreement that, hey, you need to, like, introduce me to your partners or tell me when you start a new relationship, etc., that is the bounds of their relationship agreement. Or even like, hey, anyone you date, I'd like to date as well, etc. So being faithful is like keeping to the bounds and agreement of your relationship, in like my opinion and stuff. Especially when it comes to if there are adult things happening in your relationships, it's very important for your own partner's safety that you are open and honest about the kind of style you're doing. So if you're just kind of sleeping around with people in general and your partner's not okay with that, and sure, we'll battle.
Shesbeth.
Said. Oh, so he wouldn't he have a polylaser because like he has a boundaries?
No, it would still be oh my gosh. You keep confusing me with Monopoly and Polylaser because I'm not sure what you mean by those terms. I think they both mean polyamory to you, but polyamory does have boundaries. That's what I was just talking about. Oh no, do I need to bring out Gingerbread Man for freaking polyamory? Oh god, I miss the days where they didn't have to stop to talk after every single move.
Shesbeth.
Said. Are you sleeping around also? Does sleeping around mean like having bed sex?
To answer the...
Stargazer.
Said. My friend is polyamorous, but his girlfriend wants all that man to herself selfish.
I mean, I wouldn't say...
Said. Okay, so polylaser has boundaries.
So, to answer first question, Foxy, no, I personally do not. Second question, yes, but there's nothing wrong with people who do so long as they're open and honest about it. Like, it's okay for someone to do that in a polyamorous relationship so long as their partners are okay with it. As long as they're using protections and stuff, and they know the risk they're taking upon themselves. Now, in regards to someone wanting to be monogamous, I don't think it's selfish to be monogamous and want to be...
Wow, really wait.
To keep your partner to yourself isn't quite the way I'd put it. I have no beefs with monogamy. It's just not for me. I've seen some very happy, healthy, monogamous relationships.
Shesbeth.
Said. Would she agree to the polylaser right?
She who?
Stargazer.
Oh, sarcasm.
I should have put a sarcasm.
I just wanted to clarify. I got that you were joking, but I also wanted to clarify, especially since I know there's a lot of people that are hating on polyamorous people, and they kind of use that where they're like saying that polyamorous people are calling them selfish or, you know, XYZ, clingy, needy, jealous, whatever terms they're using. So I just want to clarify for myself that I personally don't find monogamy bad or selfish. But I figured you were joking, Star. The other day I had this interaction that started polyphobic and then ended being transphobic. They were just doing the old boring rhetoric of like...
Said. How do you even use protection? Like, do you like have like baby not making injections things? Do not think I should be the one having this conversation with you, especially live. So we're gonna call it at that, Foxy. I'd like to not get in trouble. Also, we're here to murder Pokemon.
Shesbeth.
Said. Is that it difficult to get like injections to not have a baby and that's how you have protection?
Shesbeth.
Said. Okay.
I mean, okay, I will leave off that there are many different kinds of forms, and that's where I'll leave it. I hope that your school will eventually teach you about this, but I don't know what your school is like. I see the clap emojis from Bunny over there. Yep. I feel like I have Kukui's name pronounced right, but how is the only one I'm not.
Shizbith.
Said. Honestly, I am still confused on how your friend has polylaser, but their girlfriend doesn't he?
Think of it like this, Foxy.
Stargazer.
Said. In the UK, they teach about all that sort of silly stuff. It's nice.
Nice. Think about it like this, Foxy. That someone...
Shizbith.
Said. Oh, my school's like Catholic, so like that's what my school is.
In regards to what Star said, is think about it like that is something they are, but doesn't necessarily mean they have to engage in. So like how someone is bi, like if someone's bi, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to have dated both men and women, but they are interested in both men and women. That's the best I can explain it. There are some people who are polyamorous and date monogamous people. So like the monogamous person is okay with their polyamorous partner having other partners, but that monogamous person doesn't want any other partners. Personally, I will never do that kind of relationship ever again, but that's me.
Shizbith.
Said. I think I get it like a pan person that doesn't mean that they date every gender.
Yeah, I think you're getting it. Pew pew! Oh no, my first things are...
Said.
Don't have to catch him!
Shizbith.
Said. A-W-W-W-W-W-W-W-W-W, it's so cute.
Lily's adorable too. I actually had a Pokeball sticker that had the pansexual flag colors and it said "Gotta catch 'em all," or "Everyone I choose you." I think it was. Yeah, I think it was "Everyone I choose you." There was different pride flags you can get with it that were different things like
Shizbith.
"Girls I pick you, boys I choose you." Oh, thank goodness I'm not ghost type yet.
Shizbith.
Womp womp.
Said. By the way, the EU is for the catch 'em all one.
Yeah, I figured. I got you, Nebby. It's cute that she's named it after like a nebula, because it looks kind of like a nebula. So obviously when we get Cosmog, we have to name them Nebby. That Nebby's like, Senpai has noticed me. Also, for anyone that wasn't here, this little guy by my head here, that's Boomend. And that's why Rowlet's named Boomend. Tupakoko.
Shizbith.
Said.